beloved child, do not turn away from the message that's coming your way. Listen closely to the whispers of hope, for I am with you, even in your darkest moments. You are not abandoned, and you will rise above. Though the world may feel heavy, victory is closer than you think. Stay with me. Don't close this video. Don't scroll away. This moment is no accident. You've been chosen for this. Your spirit knows it. And deep within, your soul is ready for something truly powerful. The time for your transformation has arrived. My child, you've been hiding, not just from others, but from yourself and from me. You've been smiling in front of the world, but struggling in silence. You've buried your gifts under fear. You've silenced your voice because of shame. You've been hiding behind your past, behind your pain, behind the belief that you're not good enough, not ready, not worthy. But I see you. I've always seen you. Even in the moments when you tried to disappear. Even in the moments when you convinced yourself that you had nothing to offer. Even when the darkness felt safer than the light. I never turned away. I never gave up. And right now, I am calling you out of the dark. You don't have to stay hidden. You don't have to live in the shadows of your past, your failures, or your fears. I created you with purpose. I formed you with intention. Before you took your first breath, I placed a light inside of you that the enemy has tried to dim, but he cannot extinguish what I've ignited. You may have been overlooked by people, but you have never been overlooked by me. You may have been rejected by others, but you are chosen by me. I know you've been protecting your heart. I know the pain made you retreat. I know you've been building walls to feel safe, but those same walls are keeping you from the life I've called you to live. I didn't create you to hide. I created you to shine. This is your moment. This is not a coincidence. You were meant to hear this, because I'm not just calling you. I'm pulling you into something greater. I'm calling you out of fear and into faith, out of shame and into freedom, out of hiding and into purpose. No more shrinking. No more silencing your voice. No more pretending you don't carry a divine calling. I placed a fire in you, and it's time to let it burn again. You've been dimming yourself to fit in, but I didn't create you to blend in. I created you to stand out for my glory. What I've placed in you isn't for your comfort. It's for kingdom impact. You've been asking for a sign. This is it. This is me, your Father, saying, come out of the dark. You're not disqualified. You're not too broken. You're not too late. I use those who were overlooked. I choose the ones who the world never saw coming. I take hidden vessels and turn them into world changers. But you have to say yes. You have to stop letting fear tell you who you are. You have to stop letting the past dictate your future. You have to stop hiding the gifts I gave you just because others didn't recognize them. I didn't create you to live small. I didn't breathe life into you just so you could survive. I made you to rise. So step into the light, step into healing, step into boldness. I am not waiting for a perfect version of you. I am calling the real you, the broken, doubting, imperfect, beautiful soul that I died for. You don't have to fix yourself to come to me. Just come. Bring the wounds, bring the fear, bring the guilt. I will cover you with grace. I will clothe you in strength. I will anoint you with courage, and I will remind you of who you truly are. Not what the world said, not what your past said, not what your fear says. What I say, you are mine. You are chosen. You are called. You are light. So come out of the dark. The hiding is over. The silence is breaking. And your time is now. I am with you. I am for you. and I will finish what I started in you. This is the beginning of something new. Don't look back. Don't stay hidden. Step forward. You were never meant to stay in the shadows. You were born to shine. There is something I want you to understand deep in your heart. Your victory is already written. The battles you're facing, the mountains that seem too high, and the setbacks that try to slow you down, none of them can change the victory I've already declared over your life. I know it might feel like you're fighting in the dark sometimes, but trust that I see the end from the beginning. And at the end of your story, there is triumph. You may ask how I can speak with such certainty. It's because I'm the one who holds time in my hands, the one who weaves together all the threads of your life. Your struggles are not a surprise to me, and your fears do not limit my power. I've written a story for you in which darkness does not have the final word. Even in the moments when hope feels far away, remember that I, your loving Father, have declared your victory and sealed it with my promise. Sometimes your circumstances might try to convince you otherwise. The world will say you're defeated, that there's no way forward, that this time you won't make it. But the world does not know the power of the author of life, who spoke universes into existence. My word stands above every doubt, every discouragement, and every obstacle. Let my voice be louder than the voices of despair. When you read my promises and hold them close, you step into the assurance of a future that is already secured. I see the questions you carry about tomorrow, the hopes, the dreams, the worries that swirl in your mind. I want you to know that your future begins today, not in some distant moment, not when circumstances feel ideal, but right here, in the breath you take now. Every step you walk, every choice you make is weaving together the path of your tomorrow. It's easy to feel like you're waiting for a specific signal or milestone before you can truly start living. But hear my voice telling you that you don't have to wait. I have already placed potential within you, gifts, ideas, and strengths that are waiting to be activated. Embrace the opportunities in front of you and trust that I am directing your steps as you surrender each day to me. When you think about the future, you may see mountains that look too big or valleys too deep, but my presence stands firm through it all. I walk ahead of you, preparing the way, and I stand with you, holding your hand when uncertainty creeps in. Do not fear the unknown, because I have always known. I see the path clearly, even when the road appears cloudy to you. Stop rushing to the destination. I know you're eager to see the results, to achieve the dream, to reach the breakthrough. But hear me, the beauty is in the journey. Every step you take, even the small ones, is shaping you into who you're meant to be. Don't despise the waiting or the process. It's where the greatest growth happens. Trust that I am with you in every moment, teaching you, refining you, and preparing you. The destination will come, but don't miss the blessings along the way. Slow down, my child, and look around. There's purpose in every step, and the journey is just as important as the arrival. Quick pause, family. If this message is speaking to your soul, consider joining as a member or donating. It helps me keep sharing God's word with the world and reach the ones who need Him most. Link is in the bio. In a world that can feel uncertain and heavy, I want you to know that you are safe in my care. The circumstances around you may shift, but my protection stands firm. Fear not the dangers you see, nor the threats whispered in the shadows. I am your shield, your defender, and your ever-present help. Cling to this truth. No harm will touch you. When worry tries to creep into your mind, whispering that you are vulnerable and alone, remember my promise. I will never leave you nor forsake you. In every challenge you face, I am the one watching over you, guiding your steps and ensuring that no trial will overwhelm what I've placed within you. What may appear as setbacks or roadblocks cannot overshadow the might of my love for you. I see your heart when anxiety rises, when sleepless nights cause you to question tomorrow's battles. Yet in those moments, my voice gently calls, reminding you that you are more secure than you realize. I'm the God who walked through the fire with my children, who calmed the storm with a word, who shut the mouths of lions. In your life, I am the same unchanging protector, ensuring that no harm can ultimately defeat you. You have walked through trials, faced challenges that felt impossible, and seen moments where the road appeared endless. Yet through it all, you never truly gave up hope. Today, I speak these words to your heart. This is your time for victory. I know how you've held on to faith through the darkest nights, when doubt whispered for you to surrender. I saw every effort you made when strength felt scarce, every tear that carried unspoken prayers, and every silent plea for a sign of breakthrough. You have been faithful in the valley, and I have been with you every step of the way. The trials you've endured have not been wasted. They've shaped you, refined you, and prepared you for this moment. Victory does not always announce itself with a trumpet's call. Sometimes it emerges quietly, unfolding in the day-to-day, revealing the fruit of perseverance and the power of hope. Other times it bursts forth in a spectacular way you never saw coming. But rest assured, whether subtle or grand, the victory I'm bringing is meant just for you. I see the restlessness in your heart and the worries that weigh heavily on your mind. I know the quiet moments you lie awake, longing for calm in a world that feels so chaotic. Today, I want to remind you, there is a deeper peace available to you, one that transcends circumstances and quiets the storms within. Listen closely, for what I'm about to share can bring you true peace. You may have searched for comfort in all kinds of places, distractions, possessions, even the fleeting reassurance of other people's words. But none of these can fully satisfy the longing in your spirit. That's because the peace you seek is not something you can buy or manufacture. It is a gift I freely offer, rooted in my love for you and in my unwavering presence at your side. Real peace doesn't mean the absence of troubles or the erasing of your responsibilities. Instead, it's a deep assurance that you are held, guided, and covered, even in the midst of life's uncertainty. It's the calm that remains when the winds howl outside, because your soul is anchored in my unchanging care. When you grasp this truth, external circumstances can shift, but your heart remains steadfast. This message is meant for you. You did not come across these words by accident. I have called you here because I have something important to say, something that has the power to change your life forever. Open your heart, quiet your mind, and receive what I'm speaking over you today. You have searched for answers, for direction, for a sign that you are on the right path. I see the thoughts that keep you awake at night, the questions that weigh on your heart, and the battles that no one else knows about. You may have felt alone in your struggles, but I tell you now, you are not alone. I am with you. I have never left your side, and I never will. My child, I created you with intention. You're not an accident, nor are you forgotten. Every detail of your life matters to me. The dreams you hold, the prayers you've whispered, the tears you've cried in silence. I have counted each one, and I am working in ways beyond what you can see. Even when it seems like nothing is changing, I am moving behind the scenes, aligning things for your good. This is my promise to you. I have a plan for your life, and it is greater than you can imagine. You were created for more than just survival. You were created to thrive, to walk in purpose, to experience my love in ways you never thought possible. Do not let fear or doubt keep you from stepping into what I have prepared for you. Your past does not define you. Your mistakes do not disqualify you, and your weaknesses do not limit my power in your life. I see the weight on your shoulders, the silent battles you fight, and the moments when you wonder if you have the strength to keep going. I know the struggles you do not share with anyone, but today I am speaking directly to you. You are not alone, and my strength is yours to claim. When you feel weak, I am strong. When you feel weary, I am your rest. When your heart is heavy, I am the one who carries you. You don't have to do this alone. I am with you, walking beside you in every step, holding you in every moment. My child, you are not forgotten, you are not overlooked, and you are not too broken for my power to sustain you. You may have woken up today feeling like you have nothing left to give. But I remind you now, my grace is sufficient for you. My power is made perfect in your weakness. You do not have to rely on your own strength, because I have an endless supply to pour into you. Come to me, surrender your burdens, and let my presence refresh your soul. Life will have its storms, but the winds and waves do not control your destiny. I do. When the road feels long and the obstacles seem unmovable, remember that I am the one who parts seas, who calms storms, and who lifts up those who feel like they are sinking. Nothing is too big for me, and nothing can separate you from my love. Rest in the assurance that I am fighting for you, working behind the scenes, even when you cannot see it. I am the one who stands beside you, fueling your courage, strengthening your spirit, and calling you forward into the life I have prepared. When you look at your own journey, you might see missteps, regrets, and trials that tested your resolve. But I want you to know that every valley you've walked, every storm you've weathered, has shaped you into the courageous soul I see. You did not give up when darkness felt overwhelming. You did not turn back when the path was unclear. That steadfast heart you carry is evidence of the bravery I placed within you. You may think that bravery is about never feeling fear, but I tell you, it's not. True bravery is choosing to move forward even when fear is present, trusting that I am with you and that my love is greater than any threat you might face. Bravery is found in the small, faithful steps as much as in the grand, defining moments. In every act of kindness you give, in every risk you take to follow my leading, and in every time you stand for what's right, you reveal the courageous heart that beats within you. You've been feeling restless, like there's something more you're meant to do. That's because I've placed a divine assignment on your life. The dreams in your heart, the talents in your hands, and the passion in your spirit. They are not random. They are part of the purpose I created you to fulfill. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. The time is now. Step into your calling, even if it feels scary, even if you don't have it all figured out. Trust that I am equipping you as you move forward. What you're about to do will not only change your life, but will inspire and bless others in ways you can't imagine. This is your moment to rise and step fully into the life I've prepared for you. If this message touched your heart, don't let it end here. Support this mission by becoming a member or making a donation using the links below. Together, we're spreading God's word, and changing lives, one soul at a time. May God bless you abundantly.